Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the new cache update and everything surrounding it. Also, quick reminder, we have just 1 day left on our giveaway. Honestly, it's way easier to pull gloves in my Discord server than it is from an actual case, so if you haven't entered yet, now's the time. But let's get into it. So first off, I want to say that I think cache is looking really solid right now. I've been waiting on a lot of these fixes and it seems like more and more are coming in the next few days. Performance has definitely improved. Some people on Twitter even pointed out that a tarp in the game had over 1 million polygons, but it's already been fixed, which is kind of insane. But to be honest, I don't really think that's on him. There was a Steam Workshop exploit that let people see hidden workshop items before they were officially released. His workshop map got leaked days before it was meant to come out, which basically forced him to release it earlier than planned, and as a developer, I get that. When you spend a ton of work on something you really love, there's a certain level of pride in keeping it private until you're ready to share it with you. Having something leaked before it's finished can be frustrating. Now, in terms of whether cache is actually coming back into the official pool, I still think it is. I also think we're getting a new map out of the map pool to add cache, and I'm thinking it's going to be Dust 2 or Mirage. Hear me out. They paid a lot of money for Ancient Anubis, so I think those are staying. I would like to say Dust 2 just doesn't feel like a competitive map anymore. I think the map is very old, and a lot of the people in the audience right now is just as old as Dust 2. My first pick, if I was a Valve employee, would get rid of Dust 2. If my second pick, I would pick Mirage. I really do like Mirage, but 60% of all my games are queued up in Mirage. It's time to learn some new map, guys. I also think they'll add Overpass soon, since they added some changes a while back, so another one is probably going to get removed for that as well. Train also just did get added, so I think they're going to keep that in there for a while before it gets removed. Maybe a couple years, honestly. Even if it's the lowest played currently, I think just people need to give it more time. Just needs a little bit more tweaks, and I think it'll be perfect. Also, the map file is really, really big, and we talked about it a couple episodes ago. Steam allowed the workshop size to be bigger, and this actually adds a key part. Valve is at least working in some capacity to get this map out to the workshop. And a lot of people on Twitter are saying they won't add it. But if that were the case, why would they bother increasing the storage size for one workshop map? And why would he go through all this effort just for a workshop release? I really think they're aiming for a release with this map. Obvious passion projects are a thing, but there's way too much hype around cache for this just to be a side thing for him. I really think it's coming back, but I don't think it's going to come back as soon as people think it's going to come back. Right now, I'd say the map is about 60% where he wants it to be. Still a lot of performance upgrades and tweaks left to do, but overall it's looking really promising. And as for the whole simple graffiti thing, I don't really have a strong opinion on it. I get why people are upset, but at the end of the day, this is CS2 and this is a different map creator than the ones behind Mirage with the whole Cold Zero. I forgot his name, but that whole thing, the jumping up, I think it's still there, but this is a whole different map creator, so I wouldn't give him shit for it. I think he has the final say on how he wanted it and how he wants to approach the map, so it's just how it is. Maybe a faded version could have been in the middle ground, but I don't think it's that deep. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys like how cache is shaping up? When do you think it's going to drop? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to join the Discord giveaway. It's almost over, and we're also dropping a Squid Game video soon, so stay tuned. Alright guys, well, I'll see you guys in the cemetery. See you ghosties later. Bye.